Hi guys, me Ashtronova, and welcome back to my Road to Atomic Camo series, where I dissect these weapon camo challenges and find the fastest and easiest ways to complete them. Today we're going to be going over the MP40, which was the best SMGF launch. How is it a month later? It still fries. It still fries. Let's get into these camo challenges. Okay, so the first 7 camo challenges for this gun are more like what I call freebies, just because they're kind of there just to help you level up the gun faster. I wouldn't really worry too much about them, except for the long shot one. Don't do the long shot one because they're gonna make you do long shots again later because they love us. So we got eliminations, headshots, multi-kills, bloodthirsties, long range kills, close range kills, and hipfire kills. And then we got these 3 the actual challenging challenges. So we have Survivalist, Mind Games, and Death Artist, and I'm just going to go ahead and start with Survivalist, which was the hardest one for me. It's actually the one that I finished last. It got me gold. So the Survivalist is the one that makes you do long shots again, so I wouldn't focus on long shots until you have Survivalist unlocked, but when you do, you're going to have to equip these attachments that are just not very nice. They're bad. Okay, so a couple of pointers before I get into the Survivalist camo setup. Hardcore domination is where you're going to be in hardcore, just because long shots, it makes sense. Kill faster, less bullets to hit across the map. Yeah, domination because spawns are going to flip less. You're not going to get flanked as much. You can post up and camp for those long shots in a spot that you know you're going to be getting long shots. Domination, the hardcore domination playlist is what I had most luck in. I didn't have too much luck in DOS House or Shipment because there's very few spots that you can go to that give you long shots. They've recently patched the one on DOS House. Hardcore, just the regular hardcore domination playlist. A lot easier, so you're going to get maps like Subpens and whatever. The snow one. The snow one. Getting into the gun attachments. So you have the 3 that you're gonna be running no matter what, because you have to. And you're gonna have to be getting long shots with this gun, 100 of them. Starting off with the muzzle, the F8 stabilizer gives you accuracy and damage range point, which you need because long shots. The barrel, you have to be running anyway. The optic, I normally run the slate reflector, but I went ahead and switched with the G16 2.5 optic because it zooms in a bit more and it's not that intrusive. The stock, you have to be running. The underbarrel is the carbon foregrip because it helps with recoil control, which I did notice was a problem with this one. Getting those long shots was difficult because of the recoil, so I put that on and it solved the problem for me. The magazine, you have to be running. Ammo type, lengthened is going to be your best bet, especially in hardcore and getting those long shots. Bullet velocity, long shot. It makes sense, you know? So the rear grip, I actually have this underlined and starred because I did take it off because I was testing stuff and I realized my gun was terrible without it. In hardcore, this is going to make a lot of sense. Listen. In hardcore, it takes like a couple of bullets to kill, right? So those first couple of bullets, you know, would be pretty important in a gunfight, right? So there you go. Initial accuracy and recoil. The holy grail, stippled grip. That is the entire gunfight. Initial accuracy and recoil, that is the entire gunfight. Because it's over like that. So stippled grip, it's gonna be your BFF. Seriously though. Okay, so proficiency, brace, it's the same thing. It was crazy. The kit, I went with fully loaded over quick just because you're not going to be running around. You're going to be posted up camping in the back. You're going to be playing like that. It'll get you faster. It'll get you faster. That's it with the Survivalist. I do recommend running cold-blooded because it stops from, you know, high alert, so you can just keep killing them. They won't. I mean, they'll probably see you aiming at them, but you'll be a little bit more sneaky. A bit more of a sneaky link. So with Mind Games, I didn't have too much trouble with that one. I don't think that one's too hard, especially if you do it in hardcore, which I did. You're not going to be taking much or any at all damage from the enemy in hardcore, because if you do, you're dead. So also the attachments they make you put on are going to take away damage and damage range and all of that. So if you can, Das House or Shipment hardcore are going to be your best bets. But other than that, it's not too difficult because there's no specific challenge that you're going to be doing like there is in Death Artist. So Death Artist was slightly difficult for me until I figured out a good class setup for it. So I originally thought it had to do with speed and sprint. It doesn't. It's accuracy that you're gonna be adding back, which is really weird. But accuracy, don't focus on the recoil too much, because recoil can help you get headshots. This challenge was actually a challenge because they literally made you put on a barrel that makes headshots harder to get, and then they were like, yeah, get headshots. So it's like, whoa, this is actually a like challenge, you know? It makes sense. So the attachments that they make you put on for Death Artist are the short barrel, the 34 stock, and the steady proficiency. So right here, the short barrel, the no headshot damage bonus, and then increases limb damage. Pretty much if you shoot at the arms or the legs, they're gonna die faster. It's like opposite, because usually when you shoot at the head, they die faster than if you shot like anywhere else on the body. Yeah, they took that away. And they were like, yeah, get headshots. So it made it difficult. But I did find that accuracy attachments gave me more headshots than any other type of setup. So this is the setup for Death Artist. Starting with the muzzle, we have the number 3 rifle brake, which is going to give some accuracy. You can also use the F8 stabilizer. I just didn't use it because of the more, you know, it takes away some more speed you want. The short barrel, which you have to be running. I ran the slate reflector, which is really nice. The BD34 stock, you have to be running anyway. The underbarrel, I was running the strife angled, which gives you accuracy, aiming stability, which helped me aim for the head a lot. This one was a weird one to figure out. The Kurz 32 round mags, giving back that damage and the bullet velocity. I need that in my life. The lengthened ammo type, of course, bullet velocity again, and then the fabric grip for the rear grip, which is going to add back some speed, take away some accuracy, but you want the speed. The speed is very nice. The steady proficiency, you have to be running anyway, and then lastly, I was running fully loaded because I was streaking. Because this setup go brazy though. It was also in core. You're going to do this in core because if you mess up and you shoot like over here, it's not going to kill them instantly, because the worst thing that could really happen is you shoot them in the arm and they die instantly, and so you can't even make your gun way to the head. At least with core you can continue shooting. The TTK is like low enough that it helps, you know, you find your way to the head, and it ends as a headshot. So that's how I got that one done. And that is all I have for you guys for the MP40. I hope my class setups help you get this weapon finished a lot faster than I did. But I did figure out the best setup possible for Death Artist and Survivalist, which I'm really excited about. I hope you guys like those class setups and help you get Death Artist and Survivalist faster. Thank you guys for watching. I'm on a winter break, which is really dope because I haven't had a break since June. So I'm going to be pumping out some more videos because this is actually my second weapon gold, which is really weird considering it's December. It's weird. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed and comment because I like reading your comments, and I'll see you guys next time.